morning, YouTube. So this is the start of my vlog for the reading rush. I may have kind of forgotten to start it yesterday because I was reading a book for my Owls challenge that I'm doing this month, so whoops-a-daisy there. But anyway, so because I have to work today, I'm going to take this book, Aquamarine, to work. Pippi says good morning. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it, but we'll see. I mean, it would technically complete the reading it in one spot, but I'm using a different book for that challenge. I'm using that manga book. So, yeah. Woohoo. I'm excited to read this because I've watched the movie and I've never read the book. So I'm excited to see how it's different because there are occasions when I like the book and the movie for different reasons. The Count of Monte Cristo, for example. I really like the book, and I also enjoyed, I think it's the newest movie with John Caviezel. I'm pretty sure that's his name. I'm pretty sure that's the most recent one as well. So, you know, sometimes they do things well enough that I don't mind the change. So we'll see how this goes. It's a pretty short book, so like I said, I'm hoping to finish it at work if I can. But we'll see. I have half-hour lunch, and you know, it depends on how it goes. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later. I'm going to try to get this up today. I'm going to do both yesterday and today, so I will, I don't know if I'll be able to record myself reading this book since it's going to be at work, but I will try to do the staying in one spot for Tokyo Mew Mew later today, and then do the reading challenges for yesterday and today, and then try to get this posted tonight. So, woo, we'll see how that goes. Alright, well, yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and have a great day. Bye. It is day 2 of the reading rush, and this week is just, like, horrible for the challenge for me. Like, yesterday, I just was not feeling well. Lily, stop! Sorry, the camera's moving. It's Lily's fault. She's fatty, and she's walking near where it's standing, and then she's sniffing the phone, so I apologize for the shaking. You can see Peony's on my lap right here. How precious is. Oh, you little cuddle ones. So cute. So anyways, I wanted to do the read a book in the same spot, which is Tokyo Mew Mew. It's a manga. I'm just going to read the first one tonight. I read Aquamarine earlier today. That's right here. So I read that today. You know, I actually like this. It was completely different from the movie. It was a lot more simple and not as involved. Very basic story. So I enjoyed this, but I also think they did a good job with the movie because they had to do more than what they did. They had to, it made more, I feel like the movie made a little bit more sense, if that makes sense, in some aspects. So I enjoyed that movie. I'm glad that I read it, and I enjoy the movie as well, so that's always good. So yeah, my husband and I bought a truck today. Kind of not expecting that. We recently refinanced our house, which allowed us to consolidate my student loans, so that took care of one payment, and my husband just has like a little dinky manual truck. I mean, it's worked well. It has less than 100,000 miles on it, and he's had it for years. It's just that it's kind of falling apart. So we've been wanting to get him a truck for a while, but we wanted to wait till we got the house refinanced, and so we could afford it with the payments. And thankfully, this was a place that, sorry, I got cat hair all over my eyes now that I've been petting Queenie and Lily and all that. So the place that we got the truck from, the place that we got my husband's very first motorcycle from, they also, I mean, it's a car dealership, but they sell motorcycles as well. So we were able to trade in his current motorcycle because he just wants to kind of be done with those for now. He doesn't have much of an opportunity to ride them, and he also has really bad allergies, so it kind of aggravates them when he's out and about because where we live, there's a lot of allergies. So, or heavy allergy triggers. I don't know what you call them. So yeah, so we were able to take care of the motorcycle and get a new truck at once. So now all we have to do is sell my husband's little, it's like a Chevy S10, I think. Excuse me. Yes, hi, baby. She's watching my shadow on the wall. And, so yeah. So now my husband has a truck. And, yeah, very exciting. I'm very, very happy. Very blessed lately. So, incredibly grateful. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and read the first book of Tokyo Mew. This is one of my favorite mangas. It's just really cute. And it's a good story, you know. And the art, I love the art. It's adorable. You can tell, I don't know if you can tell with the light on how creased it is, but it's like got the creases and it's bent, and I like this book. And manga you usually read backwards according to like a traditional book. So anyways, here we go. We're gonna read this sucker in one spot for the challenge, and I will have to do, I know I said earlier I was gonna try to post this tonight and everything, but I have a friend coming over tomorrow. I have dance on Thursday. This week is just going to be very interesting, trying to get all the reading done and all of the challenges. So I'm just going to have to do one big video with everything in it, because I just don't have time. I don't know why this week decided to be so insane, but I'm going to be gone most of the day. I have an appointment on Saturday. That's today. That's the day it's called. So I have an appointment on Saturday, a doctor's appointment, and then I like to visit my family who live around there, because it's a bit of a drive. And, yeah, so, this is going to be very interesting, guys. We'll see how this pans out. Anyways, without further ado, I'm actually going to start reading now. Alright, done. I love this series so much. I'm going to have to read it after I finish everything else I'm doing for the next month or so. I guess 6 weeks, guess. I have to finish up this one. I have to finish both my Owls and the Reading Rush. And then I have Newts. But that's only 9 books. I say that. I've been procrastinating, so it hasn't been good. Hopefully next month I do a little bit better. But yeah, so I've completed 2 challenges now. I did the again, I did the challenge 5, read a book with a non-human main character, Aquamarine, because she's a mermaid. And then I read a book in the same spot, and that was this one, Tokyo Mew. So 2 down, 5 to go. I might try reading more than 1 in a day. The rest of my books are actually kind of long. I'm gonna have to take them to work and stuff. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I hope you guys have a great night and have fun doing Reading Rush. Bye. Hey guys, Rena here, just working on more of my Reading Rush challenge. I have not been doing a very good job. This week has been so much busier than I anticipated. On Monday I really just wasn't feeling well. I think I went over this already, but Tuesday my husband and I bought a truck. Yesterday I hung out with a friend, and then today I actually was supposed to go to ballet, and I ended up working late, and then I came home and I fell asleep for 2 hours. So I've been reading Forestborn by Shannon Hale. I've been reading it at lunch at work. I've got about this much done, so I've got a good chunk of it done. I just have, it's just over halfway done, so I'm hoping to finish that tonight. Tomorrow after work I also plan on getting a lot of reading done. I have not been keeping up on the website at all because I have to use my laptop, and my laptop just is old and I try not to use it every night because the hinges are kind of cracking, and so it's it's a struggle. That's part of the reason why I only upload on the weekends as well, because that's when I usually use my laptop the most, because I can just open it and like leave it open. You know, I don't like to all the time open and close, and so so yeah, I would like to get a new setup. I actually have been considering just getting a desktop instead of a laptop, because I had a nicer laptop and actually got burned out. Apparently that happened with another one too, so it wasn't like just me, because I tried to take really good care. It was like a nice laptop. It was one of the ones that could like fold over and be like a large tablet, but this is my tablet now, and I actually like this a little bit better in terms of size. But anyways, so I am planning on finishing Forsborn tonight. I don't know if I will. It's just after, it's about 20 after 9. Usually I go to bed around 10, but I did take that nap earlier, and I really hadn't been intending on falling asleep. Especially not for that long. I didn't even think to like try and set an alarm to make sure if I fell asleep that I would wake up at a decent time, because I try not to sleep past 6 o'clock if I take a nap, which I don't usually, because it's just something I was always taught, you know, don't sleep past 6 so you can sleep well later in the day. So it just depends, I guess. But anyways, I'm going to read this now, and yeah, hopefully I can get this. I think, looking over at my shelf, I have about 3 more books left. One of them is kind of big though, it's Bitter Blue. And tomorrow, like I said, I'll have a good chunk of time to read. So I'm hoping to read Forestborn, finish that tonight, and then tomorrow on my lunch, maybe I'll start Bitter Blue, since that's the biggest one. It might be good to get that out of the way. And then Friday afternoon, I can read some more. And then Saturday, I'm going to be gone a good chunk of the day. I have a chiropractor appointment, and then I usually visit with my family because they live nearby. So I can come home, but I usually get pretty tired because it's just kind of tiring, because I go to my chiropractor once every other month, and then I have a longer appointment. So, plus I have to drive in a lot of traffic, which I don't like doing. There's Lily in the background. Say hi, Lily. Kitten. Usually like to lay on me, on my legs or my back or something, which is fine in the wintertime when it's cold, but in the summertime when it's hot, I don't always appreciate it. So anyways, I'm actually going to finally start reading now that I've said that for the 5th time. Let's go. Everyone, it's Friday morning, and I'm just getting ready for work. I finished, damn, just totally flew, Forsborn by Shannon Howe. That was the book that covered the purple cover for, my cats say good morning too. It's always Bippy, always noisy. Anyways, I finished Forsborn last night. My phone ran out of memory when I was recording, so I didn't get the end of it, but it's such a good book. Like, seriously, that series is so well done. You should absolutely go read it, because I love it. Today I'm going to be reading Beastly by Alex Flynn, and then I will be watching the movie a little bit later today. It's on Amazon Prime, so I'm just gonna put it on while I'm making dinner and stuff. And yeah, you know, one thing I was kind of flipping through the book, like, you know, because I want to put my bookmark in there, and one of the first things is this page, where they have the little support group chat for unexpected changes, and that's like the Little Mermaids in there, Snow White and Rose Red, and I was like, I'm pretty darn sure they did not touch on that at all in the movie, which is kind of sad, because I think it's pretty cool that that was included in there. It was like a fun little thing that added a little bit to each, because then you got to find out what happened to some other characters and all that jazz. So I don't know, kind of disappointing that it wasn't included in there, but I mean, I guess there's only so much you can do in a movie, you know. It's disappointed by plenty of other things anyways, so I apologize for Pippi's noisiness. Pippi, shh, shh. Anyways, alright, well, I gotta finish getting ready for work, gonna get my lunch together and all that, but I thought I'd say good morning, and yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Sorry about my hair. When I went to the grocery store the other day to get more shampoo and conditioner, I somehow grabbed 2 shampoos. So I have been having to use my husband's leave-in, no, not the leave-in, 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. And yeah, my hair does not like it. It's been staticky all day, so it's been really hot, so I finally just put it back in a braid, but I know it looks terrifying, so Sorry. Anyways, I finished Beastly tonight, so, again, I enjoyed this book, and I think it was pretty well written for, like, a modern retelling. Peony is back there. She says hi, kind of. Anyways, I really like this book. It's a good retelling of Beauty and the Beast. I am trying to make it a habit to read as many Beauty and the Beast retellings as I can. I actually hope to do a series on that one day, kind of just talk about the different Beauty and the Beasts out there, how they're different, why they're different, and the message is the same, etc., etc. We'll see how that goes. Might include movies in that, might not, because I want to also rank my favorites. But yeah, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. I can do it with other fairy tales too. Cinderella's a pretty popular one. Maybe Sleeping Beauty. Stuff like that, you know, depending on. And I also have a couple of fairy tale retelling series that I also would like to talk about. So I have a few options for fairy tales. It's my favorite thing, obviously. It's the name, Fairytalemindrealworld, the real world, for a reason. Anyways, so I need to go watch Beastly tonight. It is about 10 o'clock, but it's Friday, and I don't care. So I think I'm going to go downstairs and watch it on the big TV. I might just watch it on my tablet, though. I don't know. It's on Amazon Prime, and I can do either one. So yeah, that is my plan for tonight. Again, I'm not sure how this is going to work. I might just be putting in a bunch of snippets of me reading and stuff, and then not. I'm not sure how to put this together, I guess, which I've already said multiple times, but you know, so I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. I'm a little bit nervous about putting this together. This is, of course, for the Reading Rush and not the Owls, which I still haven't finished, but a lot of those books I've read before, so I kind of have, it's easier for me to read when I know what to expect, so it'll be a bit easier to get through those. I'm hoping to, so for the Reading Rush, I need to read, Something in the Healing, and then Bitter Blue, and then I will be done because I've read all the other books. So I don't think I'm going to be doing the reading challenges just because I haven't been on the website like hardly at all, and I haven't watched all the videos yet, and this week turned out to be a lot more overwhelming than I anticipated, and I really want to fully participate in this challenge. It's just not good for my mental health. I am way too stressed. I had too much going on. My chiropractor appointment wasn't supposed to be for like 2 weeks. Next week I'm going with a friend to see a play, Wicked, and so I couldn't do it then, and it was supposed to be the week after that, and then my doctor ended up having something come up, so then we had to move it 2 weeks earlier, and just kind of a mess. So, yeah. Anyways, sorry to dump all that on you, but like I said, I finished Beastly by Alex Flynn. I really do like this retelling of Beauty and the Beast. There's some that I don't really care for, but this one I actually do enjoy. And I'm going to go watch the movie, and then I think I'm going to get up. I usually wake up at 6 or so, regardless of whether or not I have alarm set for that time, because I wake up at 6 every day for work, usually. Well, Monday through Friday for work. So, I'm going to go watch the movie, probably take about till 11:30 or midnight. Oops, wait. There's Pippi. Yeah, she's a weirdo. Anyway, so I'll probably watch that, and then I'll go to bed, and then I'll get up earlier tomorrow, hopefully, and then get some reading done. Actually, I forgot about that. You know, I was going to read a bit tonight, and then wake up on time. Not on time, but wake up early, and then watch Beastly while I do chores and stuff downstairs, because I need to get some dishes done and some organizing stuff and clean off my table. The table's just kind of a catch-all. That's where I put all my mail, and like a bunch of grocery bags are there and stuff like that. So maybe I'll do that, because that way I can go to bed a little bit earlier than midnight, and then I won't be too bad if I wake up at 6. And yeah, then I can watch Beastly while I do stuff and be multitasking productive. Yeah. Anyways, so I think I'll go ahead and do that. I'm going to start the Magic and the Healing. Yeah. The Magic and the Healing, and yeah. And hopefully, I'm hoping to get all of my books done tomorrow for that. So I just need to read the Magic and the Healing and Bitter Blue, and then I'll be done with all of those, and then I need to get back into reading all the stuff before the Owls. So, anyways, that's my plan. Sorry I rambled so much. I tend to do that when I'm thinking things out for myself. Sometimes I just need to like talk it out and figure out exactly what's going on. So, anyways, yeah. thanks for dropping by, and I guess I will see you when I record something else. Good night. Okay, I just finished The Siren. Oh man, I did not, first of all, I didn't expect this at all. Like, the whole story was not what I expected. Man, that was good. I liked that. I know some people said they didn't really like it, but I actually really enjoyed that story. I'm pleased with where it ended up and how it got there. Yeah, man, that was, that got the feels going. If you have not read The Siren by Kiera Cass, go read it. Bye. I am just checking back in with you. I have finished my last book for the Reading Rush. I finished Bitter Blue by Kristen Kishore. Oh baby, that was a intense read. This is a thick book. Like, oh, that's something else. Oh dear. This book also, my friend got it for me. It's one of those books that we did, as one of, that I received for the, monthly thing that we do for each other. So, it has like all these cool pictures. It has like a list of names at the back. It has a lot of extra stuff in it, which I really like. However, this book, the story, is 539 pages long. Okay? Yes, this one. That's a lot of pages. And I did read it in like, I want to say I started around 10 or so, maybe. So it was 10:15, it was almost time for, so probably around 10:30. And it is now about 1:30, so 3 hours. Took me 3 hours to read that. Now, I am a speed reader, so I won't necessarily have remembered all the details, but that's how I usually like to read. I like to read and then go back and reread and catch little details every time. So this book, it was a really good book. It's also an intense book, and it might be hard to read. There's talk of like manipulation, abuse, people being forced to abuse others. It's a good book, but it is definitely a hard read. Like, but I enjoyed it. Like, that was a great book. I want to read Fire now. I might reread Graceling, even though the friend who gave it to me, gave the Bitter Blue book to me, does not like Graceling. I think I might read it again and see if I can maybe tolerate it a little bit, because one of the characters from Graceling is in here. So yeah, that concludes all of my Reading Rush books. I'm really happy that I was able to get all those done. I am going to go get ready for my sister's party. I need to go, I need to wrap her presents because I'm a procrastinator, and I need to grab a few things to bring to her, and I also said I'd bring up the ice cream because ice cream is my favorite thing ever. So, anyways, thank you guys for joining me on this. We'll see how this video ends up when I get it posted. I didn't record myself reading this book because it was just kind of a hassle. And I already have a lot of footage and I don't know how I'm going to make it all work together. So it might just be a string of me doing updates. I don't know. So thank you guys for joining me. This was fun. I'm hoping next year I can do the video challenges. It just was not an option this week. I was way too busy. It's hard when because I work a full-time job, so it's hard for me to be able to find the time to record and then edit, and plus my laptop is kind of a hunk of junk. Let me see, I can, there. Say hi to the kittens. Lily, say hi. Anyways, so it's just old and it's kind of falling apart. I got a blue screen this morning and I had to like reboot itself, so I need to talk to my husband about getting a new computer for me. Like if we're not going to get a new desktop, then I want a laptop or something, because I need something other than my tablet to process this stuff. Anyways, don't need to ramble on about that right now. I guess I gotta get going because it's 1:30 and I wanted to leave around 1:45 and I need to take a shower. Anyways, thanks guys again for joining me. I had a lot of fun with this. I'm hoping that next year I can do it without being quite so, I guess, busy, and maybe be able to get involved in the video challenge as well, because I was kind of sad I couldn't do those. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope you guys had fun with this as well. Let me know if you did it, what books you read for this challenge, or if you were able to do the video challenges as well. I'd love to see what you've done. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.